But I think your like standard walk up to a store and get an ice cream flavor would be Neapolitan.
Well, that's kind of a cheater's answer.
Hello out there, and welcome back to another episode of Mr. and Mrs. Nerd. Thank you for joining us. Do you know what we're doing today? Do you know what we're doing today? You can't answer us. What is this, Blue's Clues? Never seen anything like this before. This is the kind of thing you'd think you'd find at Five Below. You'd be wrong. We found this at Target. Another classic Target find. It's water globes. Make your own water globes. So cool.
This comes with a little baggie of what they call rainbow taffy that you can turn into different things. It is not taffy in any way, shape, or form. It is, in fact, clay.
Oh, this is great. This is great for me. This is a lot of sculpting.
So you'll do all of that, and I'll just put the little doodads inside.
However...
Are there directions for how to do this?
Yes. There are very detailed... It's a whole booklet.
Wow.
Of directions, so...
We're not going to read all that.
Try mixing clay to create new colors. That's cute.
Here.
Color theory. Learning how to create your own colors. Place the base on your workstation with the shallow side facing up. So, shallow side, the side facing up. Okay. Cover the base with a thin layer of clay. Push the clay evenly to the edge. Even small open areas around the edge could create a leak. So we're using, essentially, one whole color for the base.
Yeah?
I might be able to thin this out and spread it all around.
You do the
yeah, okay, alright. Never mind.
That's what it's all about.
No, shoot. I spread it too thin.
That's not what it's all about.
Spreading it out nice and thin. Nice and thin.
What are you, Bob Ross?
Flip the base over and remove the stopper using the pointed clay tool. The pointed clay tool? So or with your thumb. I just was able to do it with my thumb. Okay. Using the pointed... Alright, clear the clay... Oh, okay. Never mind. I jumped ahead. So here's the point... Oh, they give you extra stoppers. That's really cool. That's nice. So using this tool, the pointed one, poke a hole through the base and clear the clay away from the hole and replace the stopper. Do not place clay over the hole when decorating. This is where the water will be added later. Okay.
Am I doing this right?
Step 3. Decorate your scene by making clay gumballs, confetti, rainbow taffy, lollipops, cupcakes, anything you can imagine. Just imagine. Be sure to press them to the base clay to keep them in place. Okay, so I know what I'm doing here. What did you ask me? Are you doing it correctly?
I was doing it right.
It looks like it. Yeah. Make sure it's spread out so that you don't have any holes or... You know what you're doing. You got it. Which thing would you like? Looks like we have like mint chocolate chip ice cream. Unicorn rainbow milkshake, which is adorable. There is a little cupcake.
Does one of them have pink in it?
This does. You want the cupcake or the cupcake?
Cake.
The cake slice. Cake slice. It's the cake slice.
Sure, that one's nice. Although that's cute too. So I could do the cake slice.
Totally up to you.
All right.
I think I'll use this one. I'll put him right in the center. And then I think I'm gonna make mine completely ice cream themed.
Wait, how'd you get the stopper out? You push through?
Here you go. This is what you need.
What do? You just push through?
Yep. Oh, looks like yours is out.
Where did it go?
So Angelina's the reason why they gave us extra stoppers. So you must have lost it. Here's a new one.
I must have lost it?
Yeah. Because I put mine back in.
Okay. Well, do you pull it out and then you put the stopper in?
Yep. So you take the clay out and then put the stopper back in the bottom. And it said that's where the water will be added later.
Okay.
So if you need a reference, they show you exactly how it should look in this picture. I will also say, going into this, that
So you don't cover the hole with...
do not cover the hole. It says specifically not to do that. That they give you very clear directions with pictures and everything. Obviously, we're adults, so we should be able to do this. But for kids, I think that's great because if you're
you
second
really
guessing
never know.
yourself on how it's supposed to look, at any given point, they show you how it should be coming out. So that's pretty cool. Maybe I'll do like a cone and a cup. So here's my cone.
I'm going to cover the base of this one too so we know how much clay we have left to work with.
Okay. Just gonna use a little bit of this pink.
Who said you could do that? Huh?
The directions. It's just, they specifically told me I was allowed.
Well, they were wrong. Because we need this.
Were they? What do you mean? I'm not using all of it. I just needed a pinch. So here's my little ice cream cone. Kind of reminds me of like a little clown cone. It's got like a big red, pink nose, cherry nose. So I'm going to put that here. And on the other side, I'm going to make like a little cup of ice cream, maybe with a spoon. I'm going to mix this clay and create like a lighter pink so I can differentiate from the cherry because I'm going to try something.
Oh boy.
Hopefully this works. I mean, it's going to work because it's clay and I know what I'm doing. So
Famous last words.
finally, a craft where like I don't feel where I have like so much control.
I don't like that you have to build the base with clay. I think that's kind of annoying.
A little banana sundae.
Oh, that's adorable. Mine's not going to look anywhere near as good as
Banana
yours.
sundae. You're not going to get to see the detail I put in. This is fun. I actually really like this.
It's okay.
I had a feeling you would think this.
I like the idea of making a snow globe. I just don't really love all the work involved.
You would prefer if the snow globe was already made for you and you just add like little plastic toys inside of it.
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what I would like. Can you make that for me?
I mean, I
Please,
guess we
thank
could
you.
do that if you wanted to. We could just take the same principle that they're having us apply to the clay and not use clay and use little tiny plastic toys. We could save one of the domes. All the directions are here. We could make our own.
It's fine.
That's how we do things on this channel anyway. We just kind of go off on our own. We do it our own way. You can go your own way. Okay, so I know what we need to do. So we can do the next steps, which is the dispersing of the glitter, the
But
sugar
I thought
and
the glitter needed to wait until it dried.
No,
Otherwise the glitter's going to stick to all the clay.
well, they want this to stick to the clay.
Which one?
This one,
Oh.
because they want everything to look like it's coated in sugar, apparently.
Okay.
And then this stuff floats around, apparently, in the snow globes.
Okay.
God, I hate it. It gets everywhere. Okay, I'm gonna go get the dish soap and also wash my hands.
I'm making some cupcakes.
For this one?
Uh-huh.
Nice. Here, you can have the rest of the colors, since I'm done.
Thanks. Thank you so much.
Yep. Some white, and if you want to use any of my chocolate brown, you can use that too. Alright, so,
I'll pass. It's not like a
Okay.
mauve, really.
well, it looks like chocolate here.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, would you like some? You gonna do it? You sure you want me to do it?
Why are you going to do it poorly?
No, I'm gonna do it well. Good. Now our domes have been lightly glazed with soap. Sprinkle the round glitter over your scene. Okay, I did that. Add the confetti glitter next so it can float around your sugary scene. Try to keep the glitter away from the edges. Okay, so this will be a task.
We don't have to wait for it to dry first. We're just kind of going for it.
Press the top of the globe onto the base. It should fit very snugly. You may need to ask an adult or older friend to help with this. Okay.
I can help you, don't worry.
Thank you. I was about to ask you. And it says to wipe away any excess clay. Wow, okay. That's a lot of excess clay to get rid of. There we go. What happened?
It fell.
Make sure it's applied. Okay. Now there should be glue. Here's the glue.
How can you get the lid on? That doesn't seem secure in any way, shape, or form.
Well, okay.
Oh.
What did you do? Did you break it? Okay, that should be good. All right. Cute. You make like gummy worms? No.
They're taffy.
Oh, okay. I can tell. I can
It's
tell.
okay.
No, I
It's
can.
fine.
This is so cute. Clay from the outer edges where the globe meets the base. Add a line of glue around the seam. Place the water globe on the clear plastic tray.
Now, should we be sealing this before the clay has time to dry?
The clay's gonna dry anyway. We're not gonna apply the water until the glue is dry.
But isn't the clay not going to dry out if the lid's on it?
I mean, I think it will.
I think we're probably going to have to come back to this so it has time to dry.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, it doesn't say how long, which is annoying.
I think glue you can probably just check and see.
Well, glue, sure,
Was I
but
supposed to put this on a tray?
these. Did you do both of them?
Yeah.
There's one, there's two. Okay. Display your water globes on clear plastic trays provided in case of accidental leakage. Do not display your globes directly on wood or any surface that may be damaged or warped by water. These globes also look great without the water. So, if you don't want to use water, you don't want to have the mess, which we don't know that there will be, but if you don't feel like waiting for it to dry, then you can just display it as is. Because it's still
Very cute.
it's still an art piece, so there's that. Okay, it is now much later, and I mean, I really think these should have dried. The glue is dry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They feel ready.
Yeah. All right. So the final step is to remove the stopper from the bottom of the base and place the funnel in the hole. Use a small stream of cool water to fill the base. Once it's filled, replace the stopper. For a crystal clear snow globe, try using a bottle of distilled water.
Okay, where's the water?
Here's the water.
Is this filtered water from the fridge, or is this just sink water?
It's sink water. Boy, this is great content. So, what I actually ended up doing was just taking all three of these to the sink individually and filling them up. Because, holy mackerel. Like, using using this stupid little funnel, you need to have the patience of, like, every saint. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. With my cup. Anyway, that being said, the rest of this was a lot of fun. It was really cute. I don't know. What would you say? Again? Would you do it again?
Making a mess everywhere. This is fun, but I don't like having to sculpt all the things.
Oh, that's right. You didn't really enjoy this.
I feel like that really was kind of false advertising to make it look like all the things were already in there and you just kind of glue them in and set the water up and presto. I didn't realize that you had to do all that stuff first.
Well, it does say create 3, and it includes glitter, clay, and figurines.
Well, I didn't read the whole box. Obviously, I just looked at the pictures.
Make sure you read the whole box. Don't just look at pictures. I'd give it a solid 8 out of 10. It really does lose 2 points because of the stupid
That's generous.
thing
I feel
at
like
the end.
maybe a 5.
Wow. I hate it. I mean, I also say the glitter makes a mess. But just get a wet nap, clean it up, it's fine. Moving on to our end of episode segment, the fortune of the fans. So, it's where I open up my little grab bag of fortune cookies. I fish one out. And whatever is inside the cookie will be your fortune for the week. God bless all of you. Good luck. If you understand what you're doing, you're not learning anything. So I don't really know. That's not really a fortune.
No,
it's not even
just
really
a piece of
advice.
Wisdom. It's like encouragement to keep going, because if you know what you're doing,
I was going to say,
you're not figuring anything out, so...
There is something to understanding what you're doing, because then that will help you grow more, because then you can add experience on top of that.
I think the message is, if you feel like you don't know what you're doing, you're just going through a learning experience, and that's okay.
Oh, well, yeah, of course. Well, guys, your numbers are 17, 46, 1, 5, 40, and 13. So, I don't know, try something new. Learn something new.
Sure.
Don't just stick to what you're used to. And see how that works out for you. Hopefully
Go
well.
chasing waterfalls.
You gotta stick to the rivers and lakes that you're used to, except this is telling you not to do that. So, chase those waterfalls, but be careful. Anyway, thank you for joining us.
In a palm tree.
Thank you for joining us. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, we will see you in the next episode. I can't drink this on this episode because it's toxic now.
Oh.
But anyway, stay nerdy.
Bye.
Sip, 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 sip.